In today's tutorial, we'll be making a semi-automatic concrete farm. This farm will allow you to convert up to 10 stacks of concrete powder into concrete. All you have to do is hold down both mouse buttons in this farm and the dropper will resupply your concrete. Let's get into the items and then the build. How to make concrete. First, just in case you don't know how to make concrete, you will just need some sand and gravel and then a dye depending on what color you want the concrete. Then use a crafting table to create your concrete powder. We will use this later in the farm. The items we will need for this farm are chest, some redstone dust, a hopper, a water bucket, a dropper, some signs, a stairs, some solid blocks, and we'll also need an observer. Getting into the build, start off by placing a double chest on the ground, or one block down. Now we'll just grab a solid block and surround this all the way around in a U shape around this double chest. Then we'll put another layer around the top of this, leaving one gap in the middle. Remove this block. Then we'll put some temporary blocks over the top, up here, along the line. Now grab your dropper and place it over this section here. This is where we're going to stand. Now we want to get a observer. And we want to place the observer actually from the top. You don't want to place it that way. I'm going to go up on the top and place the observer facing this block. Now I want to add some redstone to the top here, so that every time the observer sees a change in the block underneath, it shall then activate the dropper. Now we'll get a stairs and put that at the back here. And then waterlog the stairs after we put a sign in. And the sign will stop the water from flowing out, hopefully. Then we waterlog these stairs. And I forgot to add a... what is that called? Hopper. Add the hopper facing down and then it's ready to go. Now I need to grab some concrete powder. You can also fill these with solid blocks just so that the concrete doesn't fly out too much. Now load up your selected concrete powder with the dye and gravel and sand. Fill up some of the powder into the dropper and put some in your offhand. And then put a pick in your normal hand and the concrete powder in your offhand. And start by right click placing the concrete powder and then pressing the left button. And then you can just hold the right and the left buttons and it will automatically create concrete. How to use the farm. Load up your concrete into the dropper and then put some in your offhand. Then with the pick in your other hand, place the concrete with the right click first and hold it down. Then hold down the left click with your pick to mine it. As you mine the concrete, the dropper will resupply you every time you mine one. Some will go into the chest and some will go into your inventory as you create the concrete. It's a nice easy way to get concrete. Thanks for watching, like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.